The lunch lady called the cops on me because I asked for a second juice box, and by the time my dad showed up, the school had me in a room with 2 officers convinced I was running a distribution operation. Here's what actually happened. My friend Theo bet me $5 I couldn't eat the world's spiciest ramen during lunch, the kind with the warning label and the little cartoon skull on the packaging. I did it. For about 10 minutes, I felt invincible. Then my mouth caught fire and my stomach turned into a volcano, and I went up to the cafeteria line and asked the lunch monitor, Ms. Pruitt, for some extra milk because everyone knows dairy kills the burn. 1 carton per student, she said. I explained I'd eaten something really spicy and just needed something to cool my mouth down. You're trying to scam the system, she said. I've seen kids stockpile and sell these. I said I wasn't selling anything. I just needed milk before my insides melted. She told me to sit down. I went back to my table, eyes watering, lips on fire, and muttered to Theo, I swear I'm gonna lose it if I don't get something to drink. This stuff could kill somebody. Ms. Pruitt was walking past right then. She froze. She'd heard kill somebody and this stuff and apparently nothing else. 15 minutes later, I was pulled out of 6th period. By the time I got to the office, there were 2 police officers, the vice principal, and a woman from the district sitting around a table. Do you know why you're here? The vice principal asked. Because the spicy noodles are trying to kill me and nobody will give me milk, I said, completely serious, because my stomach was still in agony. Wrong answer. One officer slid a notepad across. You made a threat in the cafeteria. You said, and a witness confirms, that you had something that could kill somebody. Do you want to explain what that is? My stomach dropped, and then cramped. Hard. It's ramen. It's noodles. I ate the spicy challenge ramen, and I said it could kill somebody because it's spicy. I just wanted milk. The district woman wrote something down. The other officer leaned in. And what exactly is in this product you were distributing? I almost cried. They thought I was a drug dealer. Over instant noodles. The door opened, and my mom walked in, still in her hospital scrubs from a double shift, badge clipped to her pocket. She looked at me, then at the 2 officers, then at the vice principal, then back at me. Are you all right? My stomach really hurts, Mom. Do they let you have anything to drink? Any water? No. She turned to the room, and her voice got very, very calm. How long has my son been in here? About 35 minutes, an officer said. And in that time, nobody got a 14-year-old a glass of water, even though he's clearly in physical distress? Ma'am, we had to assess the situation before. The situation. She nodded slowly. Okay, what exactly did he say? The vice principal cleared her throat. He stated, and I quote, that he had something that could kill somebody. In the current climate, we are obligated to treat any such statement as a credible threat. My mom stared at her. He said spicy noodles could kill somebody. It's a figure of speech people have used for hot food since before you were born. She pulled out her phone, tapped a few times, and turned the screen around. It was a photo of the exact ramen packaging, warning label, cartoon skull, extremely spicy, not for children or those with heart conditions. The manufacturer literally puts a warning that it can be dangerous. My son repeated the warning, and for that you locked down a child, called the police, and questioned him for half an hour about being a dealer, while he sat here in actual pain, asking for water you wouldn't give him. Nobody spoke. The district woman quietly shut her folder. Are you charging my son with anything? My mom asked the officers. No, ma'am. It appears this was a misunderstanding. It appears that way. She stood. Come on, sweetheart. Let's get you something to drink. My legs were shaky as I got up. At the door, she paused and turned back. I'll be calling the superintendent in the morning, and a lawyer, and probably the local news, because this is the single dumbest thing I have ever witnessed. We got a giant bottle of milk at the gas station down the street. Best drink of my life. The school sent a written apology 4 days later. Ms. Pruitt got retrained, and they rewrote the cafeteria rules so kids in distress can actually get extra water or milk. The other kids started calling it the Reyes rule after my last name. I just call it not being treated like a criminal for eating noodles.